Hey guys, Coach Ben here, benchas.com. Today I wanted to give you guys a tip when you're repping out on bench, more or less how to think about the setup process and how to maintain tightness in a different way. I'm going to give you some cues. You never know what's going to click for you. So I'm hoping some of the things we talk about in this video are going to click for your bench so you can apply them to your next training session. Interested to hear how it goes. All right, so we're thinking about maintaining tightness in a different way today. So you often hear that cue, armpit, back pocket, in reference to the deadlift. All right, keeping the back tight. We're taking our armpit, shoving it into the back pocket of our jeans. You can see how it locks up my back. Gets my lats nice and tight. All right, well, we can apply that to the bench press as well. So when we're setting up, and I'll go through the setup for you. You know all the good things we talk about, making sure our shoulders are folding underneath us, our chest is getting driven up, and the back of our neck is getting nice and long on the takeout. You can see here how my hat's starting to slide back. And my shirt is starting to come up and choke me out a bit. Okay, we want that real big stretch, that uncomfortable feeling. I'm pretty much choking myself out at this point. All right, we want this to occur on the bench. Okay, everything's getting folded underneath us. It's like a turnstile belt, right? Everything's folding underneath us. Okay, so when we're benching, we take this bar out. When we're repping out, so I'm using my legs to drive my chest up. You see that subtle difference there? So this is me relaxed. This is me engaged. See how everything lifts? It's important too when we're repping out that we're getting tightness from the back as well. So not just legs pushing our chest up. All right, we're also thinking about taking our armpit, like I was just talking about, right? And then driving it down. See how it takes it the little extra way? So I got the legs driving my chest up, and then my armpits locking down towards my butt. All right, however you want to think about it. You can think armpits, back pocket, or you can think about taking your shoulder blades and shoving them down into your hips. Okay, but there needs to be that tightness from the rear as well. So, if you want to think about it in a different capacity, you're almost like the tire of a tank. That little turnstile going on. And you're taking your body and you're just trying to fold it over. All right, so if that makes sense, I'm getting traction here. I'm thinking of myself like a tank tire, right? And I'm letting everything fold underneath, and my legs are driving my chest up, pretty much folding under myself. Okay, but when you're benching, we're doing reps. All right, I see time and time again, people loosen up in their back, and then what happens? They go to press, and then they don't have that lat tightness anymore. They start to flare out, and they quickly lose it out over their shoulders, okay? You need that back tightness as well. So not only creating leg tension, getting that leg drive, popping your chest up, but take it that next level, and now take your armpit or your shoulder blades, or however you want to think about it, and slide them down towards your hips, all right? So everything's getting tight, folded over, all right? So I'm hoping, thinking about it in that capacity really helps you out, and it kind of clicks, it makes sense to you. And you can cue it and work it however you want, but I'm hoping that kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. And then just the importance of also making sure the lats are tight, trying to suck our shoulder blades down into our back pocket, armpit the back pocket, whatever helps you. Think about that, driving your lats down into your hips. So think about that next time you're benching. You're doing reps. You're doing a 3-rep max, 5-rep max, whatever it may be. Not just getting that tension from the legs, but also make sure you got that tension in the back where the shoulder blades are locking into your hips, because that's going to keep your lats tight. All right, and that's going to help you maintain a position, but also make sure you're keeping a good bar path and your elbows don't start flaring out on you. All right, guys, so I hope that helps. Coach Ben here, and you know where to find me. You can meet me on a bench.